Hi One Church, how are you doing? I was thinking this morning about how the lockdown, which has been going on for nearly 2 weeks now, is affecting us in different ways. I think there are some people who have been self-isolating at home, maybe hardly been out the house for 2 weeks and maybe have lots of time on their hands. And yet there are others who are working really hard, in fact probably working harder than they've ever done. People who are key workers, the NHS, care workers, the police, the fire brigade, and other people that are doing essential jobs. And they're working really hard. And I was thinking, as I say this morning, about some verses in the book of Lamentations, chapter 3, which talks about how faithful God is to us in whatever circumstance in life that we're going through. These verses were written when Israel fell to the Babylonians and the people of Israel were taken into captivity in Babylon. So it's a pretty serious time, but this is what the words say. But this I call to mind, and therefore I have hope. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, says my soul. Therefore I will hope in him. The Lord is good to those who wait for him, to the soul who seeks him. It is good that one should wait quietly for the salvation of the Lord. And these verses talk about the fact that God is faithful in every situation of our life, including the really difficult ones. And God is faithful, but there are times when we probably would admit that we are very unfaithful, that when things get difficult, when things get tough, we don't always do the right thing, we don't always make the good decisions, but God is not like that. He is faithful. By his very nature, he is faithful. And he promises that he will be with us through every circumstance, every situation of life. However difficult that gets, he will be there with us. So just hold on to that hope that the Lord's mercies are new every morning and he is faithful. He is with us in this. He will take us through this and out the other side of it. Just want to remind you that our online Sunday service will be at 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. That will be live then. And then later on the day, you'll be able to access it on demand as well. I told you a joke last week. It was a bad joke. And I've got a couple more for you that have been sent in by people. I think these are potentially even worse. So if you've got some good material, maybe you could let me have that. So these two. A piece of cheese was looking in the mirror. What did it say to itself? Hello, me. Told you it's bad. And finally, the dyslexic Yorkshireman who put a cat flap on his head. I know they're bad. Please send me some decent jokes for next week. God bless, keep safe, and see you next week.